All right, hi guys. So, I'm trying to make this as short and sweet as possible because my dinner is going to be ready here very shortly. I just got home from the gym, as you can tell. Got my ratty old Moorhead t-shirt with a hole in it. So it's been a really, really long time since I've done any video blogs, and I am going to try to get back into it on a more regular basis. I kind of stopped for a while because I just kind of wanted a break from it. First of all, I was really busy with school and stuff, so I didn't have a lot of time to like edit any videos or anything like that. And kind of after my prep, and still am working on this, I started my reverse diet. I thought that doing like a 7 days of macro tracking would really help me to stay on track with my nutrition, and it did for those 7 days. But since then, I've only been tracking like 50 to 60% of the time, and just been kind of going crazy and doing a lot of like binges and stuff on the weekends, which I'm not like super happy to say, but that was the whole point of starting the video blogs in the first place, was that I just wanted to show that people that are in fitness and trainers like myself are, we're not perfect. We struggle just like everybody else does with those kinds of things. And I was like, gosh, I'm not training for a competition. I'm not as lean or as fit as I want to be or as I was for my show, so I can't do video blogs anymore because people only want to watch them if they're super fit and have six packs. Definitely don't have a six pack right now, that's for sure, and definitely can see a lot of body fat gain, and that is in part from kind of my little weekend splurges, big weekend splurges, let's put it that way, that I've been having. I've kind of just hit not like a breaking point, but just feeling really kind of crummy today after the weekend. I mean, Thursday night we went out and ate late at like 10 or 11 o'clock. Friday night was the Twins game, had food there. Saturday went to get Cherry Berry, and of course I'm always like, oh yeah, I'll just get like a little bit of this, a little bit of that. Nope, fill the cup all the way up, toppings overflowing. And then yesterday Twins game again, and had lots of drinks and food. I just want to be totally honest about it all because I think that's going to help me stay more accountable. And then realized today at the gym that I should still video blog, because it just goes to show that I'm not perfect and nobody's perfect. And this is a really challenging process physically, but even more so mentally. The competition prep itself was really hard, but the after effects are almost harder because you have this really good aesthetic looking body and you want to maintain that. I'm like right now having a hard time watching myself recording this because like I can see in my face, like my cheeks are chubbier, and my shoulders don't have as much definition as they used to. My thighs are bigger and my legs rub together more than they did before, and like I know that that's all really stupid stuff and it doesn't matter. And I know that I still look good. My husband tells me I look great. People at work, members, clients, family, friends, everyone tells me that I still look really good, but it's such a mental mind game. You think that you don't look good anymore because you don't have a competition body. And this is my first show. I know I have to give myself a little bit of leeway. The binges and whatnot, they're not acceptable by any means for anybody, but it's all a part of the process. I'm learning to deal with that. And I really want to try. I've gained some weight since the show. I'm not exactly sure how much because my body weight's all messed up from the weekend, so I'm not actually going to weigh myself until I think Saturday this weekend, so I'll give an update at that point. Last time though, my show weight was 137 and I was up to about 142, and then I was up to 145, and that was kind of like my breaking point, like, all right, like I got to get my shit together because my pre-show weight before I started prep, I was 153, and I don't want to go back there again. 145 is kind of like my cushion, like get to 145, all right, better get your act together. I don't really want to go above that, so I think I'd kind of have a little mental breakdown if I weighed myself next week and saw that I was up. So I just really thought that continuing my videos, number one, is just going to be good for me mentally because it kind of lets me like get out what I want to say, and regardless of what people think, some people think that these are stupid videos and that they're not worth the time, and that's fine. They don't have to watch them. Like I said, they're kind of therapy, like for me. And I know that there are some people that have enjoyed watching them, especially with my prep. And just I want to let people know that, you know, even though sometimes I look like I have it all together, I definitely don't. So I just want to keep it real. I know it's really cliche and stupid to say, but I do. I just want to keep it real. I want to let people know, you know, what goes on behind the scenes in my life, especially being, you know, a trainer and being that I just did a competition and whatnot. So yeah, now I'm just rambling, but just wanted to say that I appreciate everybody that's watched my videos for my prep, and I'm really excited to continue doing these. I had a little question, I threw out like a little status on Facebook that was like, hey, what kind of stuff do you want to learn about? And I'm going to start doing some more video blogs about all that stuff too. So I hit the 6-minute mark on this video. That means it's time to go. I'm super hungry and I think my dinner is ready too. So I'll catch you guys later. Thanks for listening to all my ramblings as always, and I will talk to you soon.